Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated.
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Banished Wednesday with the MegaMod 8.01. So when we left off in the last episode, we were doing some finishing touches. I'm going to go ahead and turn the speed down to ×2 and let it roll. And in those final touches, we added some Christmas trees and whatnot, because it is the season. And by the way, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, Happy Christmas Day. And Happy Holidays to everyone out there. So let's take a little look around Modsonia. Our final pass through. So as we come down the river, we come out into the fork here. You can see some of my flattening effects. We come over to the bustling city port of Modsonia. Now, as you know, we did experiment with a vegan village. So no meat produced here, no hunters, all acorns, wild foods, natural clothing. I don't know if they've stored any meat or anything in here. It does not look like it. Very good. Let's check out the root cellar. Nothing in the root cellar. We got the gruel kitchen going. Everything in here looked really simplistic. Just getting by on what the earth provides. And I want to thank my viewer for that suggestion, because I'd never done one before. But as we come over into the main bustling city here, we have the trade port, the village town hall, nice big church. We have our college. We have our seaside or lakeside housing. We come down, we have some more businesses and whatnot. We've got a lot of housing communities that I had put in to finish it off. And then we come over here. We have a couple of Christmas trees in the village center. We had some more Christmas trees over this way as well. I don't believe I ever did get this one put in, or I did and then took it out. But we put one in over here. We have the local hangout for the college students and working folk. And again, we've got some more housing. And then as we come through, we have a lot of storage areas over this way. Some more businesses and whatnot. We have the, here it is down here, we have barbershop. And then we have another inn. Down here we've got the bathhouse for them to relax. And over here we've got our apple orchard. That way we could produce enough apples to make our ales and our wines. We have our horse farm over here next to the greenhouses. And we move into our dock village. This worked out pretty good for us. And we come over here and we've got some reed production. Some lumber production over here. We have our secondary port over here. We were building the building supplies and the homewares for our town folk. And I added a few houses in here at the end. And then we move over into our original village of Modsonia, where we all started out. It's our small little housing communities, little suburbs. We have the elders' homes in here. And we have the original parish church. Very nice. We do have some industrial buildings over this way. Old barn is full. This is where we mined our stone and our iron, so that we could have nicer things. And then we move on to the farmlands. Another horse farm and greenhouses over this way. Over here we have our fodder farmer. And how's he producing? He was doing pretty good. We always had plenty of fodder to trade, feed the animals. We have some orchards. get some more village storage. And of course we have our animal farms. We have our red Frisians over here, our bison, and we had our hemp fields and our strawberries and tomatoes and lettuce and whatnots. And then as we headed over this way, we have our Christmas village. So as we come in here, we have Santa's workshop, place for the reindeer. You can see them hanging around here, waiting for Santa's big ride. And we have everything being produced in here that we need. We have eggnog being made. We have gingerbread cookies, roasted chestnuts. Over here we're making mulled wine. Whoops. And we have, get that tree out of the way, we have the candy store. And I put in a little garden corner. We're making spices and growing grapes. Over here we got our little, there's another tree that's in the way. We have our animal sheds, and they're making milk, apparently oats, and eggs. And they're making milk and eggs as well. And then we come over here, and we have our corn. So we'd have flour for the cookies. And we've got storage over here. Not really being used just yet, but we got firewood being produced. There we go. There's our storage. We have all kinds of goodies. I put in a sugarcane field over here so we could get some sugar produced, because sugar was needed for just about everything in the Santa's village. And then I put a couple apple foresters over here as well, along with a gatherer. And I put this little building in here. I thought it was cute. It's the Mythical Magical Garden, and it just produces random things. Just finds random stuff around and it produces them, and there you have it. So that is pretty much the whole of, oops, where are we? Pretty much the whole of Modsonia. I need to come out this way so we could take a last look at the swamp dweller area. Nice little swamp village over here. I like the mossy covered roofs. It actually looked nice when I put it in with the apple growers and whatnot. So there you have it. That is Modsonia. And that is the end of this season. This was season 5. Now in our next playthrough, we will be playing Tom Sawyer's The North 7, along with an accoutrement of Tom Sawyer mods to go along with it. So listen, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you liked what you were watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see done here on my Banished series, put them in the comments below and I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Wednesday for another episode of Banished. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.